have a quick little message. I don't even know which way to begin at. Hold on. Oh my goodness. We gonna start. I don't know which way to begin at, but okay. So I ain't even gonna ring no bell. Grand rising, my fellow queens and kings. We got a quick little China message, right? I mean, I got so many things that I want to say, but I don't know where to begin at. Okay. But I'm going to just start right here. Where is it? Where is it? Is it right here? Something I wanted to say. I don't think that's it. I wrote too many. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this is a message, okay? Y'all will not be seeing me coming on video, but this is a deep message. So, for majority of the anointed and chosen one who feel like your life is all over the place, feeling like you're stuck, not understanding why your life is not coming to fruition, you're not crazy, okay? So, to the chosen ones and the anointed ones who are currently sitting in a cold and feeling weighed down like your roads are blocked, you feeling like you're betrayed. Listen closely. This is your confirmation. You have been on, some of y'all could have been on your spiritual journey. It could be, in different forms with church or messenger. But it's like y'all been on your spiritual journey standing in the light, and yet you're finding yourself surrounded by karmic ex, dark witches, and secret warlocks who has made it their mission to watch you struggle. You are experiencing homelessness sometimes. Your views are being suppressed for those who are content creator. Your body is feeling weighed down for those who are reader, or you feeling drained or feeling this energy, procrastination, not in the mood to do something. This is not bad luck, okay? This is basically a spiritual strike, okay? So I know I wrote a lot of things. I'm trying to break it down. This is a spiritual strike. The reason why your life is not coming to fruition, you have people who are basically jealous of you, right? So this first one, we're going to break it down into layers. The source of blockages, why they hate you. The blockages does not come from a lack of faith. It comes from spiritual poverty. These people are witches and warlock in your circle. These people also are empty in the inside. They have no direction. They have no type of connection when it comes towards the Most High. So that's the reason why they target you, okay? So they have to harvest your energy. These individuals have no type of connection to the Most High. That's how your life is not coming to fruition. You wonder why you got to step 1 foot forward and you stepping back. Because these individuals are stealing from you. Okay? These individuals are spiritually bankrupt. They're like parasite. They need a host. And they look at you as a host. That reason why your life is the way it is. Some of these individuals you might know. Some of you may not know. Okay? They're looking at you as a host because your light is a renewal of a source. Okay? We're going to get a little deeper. They love seeing you homeless, struggling, going through so much in life. That's why they comes in to strip you physically of your earthly stability. They strip you because they don't want to see you be better than them. They hate to see what you're going to become. Okay? Remember that day when y'all heard me go live, I said I was feeling cold? Baby, I got that trying to message why. And it was for a Taurus reading. So I do know my opponent is a Taurus, okay? These people are empty vessels who basically use your light, your anointing, to steal and siphon. Yes, indeed. That's so sad. And I'm aware of it, okay? They say they love seeing you homeless because they think that they can strip you of your essence. Next one. So they do spell work. Also indicate identity theft. People sometimes mimicking you. So you feel like, hey, something's off. Y'all feel like your energy is being mimicked. You feel drained, feel tired. These are people who are studying you, watching you close. They're trying to see how can they steal from you. Okay? For some of y'all who are readers, You find your throat chakra acting up. I know y'all heard me a couple of times when I do my readings and my throat chakra be acting up. It's because these people be trying to put a muslin. You know how a muzzle, where you put on a dog, keep a dog from biting you? They put that type of muzzle on your throat chakra so you can't speak, so you can shut up, because your truth of you speaking the truth is basically destroying a weak ass spell work. Okay? So it says, because I wrote a lot of things. Hold up. I'm trying to get it together. So these are identified as people who are doing spell work. They're trying to set you up. They hate to see your light shine before them. Okay? Remember y'all saw I was going through something when it came towards my live kept shutting off? That was a form of manipulation. Okay, they are just watching you. These people monitor you and keep a good eye on you. They watch you close. Okay, so when it comes to the siphon, they watch the way you move, the way you walk, the way you talk. They just try to find ways so they can copy your energy, so they can mimic you. Okay, some of y'all who are content creators, these individuals also try to manipulate the algorithm so that way you cannot be seen or being heard. But the number one key is do not give up. Okay, next one, when it comes to the muzzle, if you feel like your throat chakra is tightened up, these people are manipulating you. And you feel like your head is tightened up. I know y'all heard me say that a couple of times. These individuals are targeting you. Like right now, I'm freezing cold. So there's a Taurus up in here. Baby, I'm aware of this. That's how this individual siphon energy. Okay? Baby, find you somebody else to play with. These individuals want you to be all over the place, so it make you seem like you're crazy, that you don't really know what you're talking about. Or for those who are content creators, these people don't want to see you shine. So like I say, these individuals are empty vessels. They don't have no type of connection to the Most High, to God Himself. So that's where you come at, as a source where they use your energy to try to steal and siphon so their life will get better. Okay, so that's why they do what they do. That go to part what I'm talking about. Me feeling cold. That's how I know that my enemy is a Taurus, because every time I get ready to do a Taurus reading, I'm feeling freezing cold. I'm aware also this person's in here. Not only that, there's not just only a Taurus, there's a distorted Virgo, etc., etc., etc. Okay, so these individuals are doing basically vampire magic, so they can try to siphon and steal from you, so that way your life does not come in fruition. So it's like they're trying to cheer your fire, the fire that's within you, to be able to speak the truth, have a passion, be able to continue to create, so your life will come to a reality. They're basically trying to put that fire out because they don't want to see you manifest your heart desire. Okay, we're gonna move on. So for some of y'all, if y'all ever experienced like your phone keep getting hot, for those who are content creators, phone getting hot, live shut off. Y'all know I experienced that last year. My phone was cutting off. These individuals are basically trying to shut you the fuck up, because your truth speaking, being your true authentic self, it is destroying that weak ass magic. That is whoop. That is. So they gotta use the form of manipulation to try to interfere with something that you're doing, something that you're passionate about. Okay. What else? Baby, I'm gonna get this message out. I'm gonna get it out. Yes, indeed. So they're trying to burn out your tools so that way you can keep going. Okay. Next part. Okay. The weakness of the wicked. Make Make no mistakes. They are weak. Okay, these are weak individuals who throw the rock and hide their hand and try to act like they're innocent in public. Okay, these people, they know that you're a power. They know what you're capable of doing. These people do not want to see you shine. They are very desperate. Anyway, if they were to be powerful, they would need to steal your word. So I'm aware of that. I do have people who basically steals my word, copy everything, but they try to like translate it into other things. Just because you see certain people do certain things, you need to just basically keep moving forward. Be unbothered about what the fuck they doing. Continue to reclaim your power. These people are using like secret work to do whatever they got to do to try to stop you from moving forward. These people are considered as bottom feeder. Bottom feeder are people who are basically operate in a low vibration to try to steal and siphon off of you and try to make you look bad. Okay, these people does not have no type of physical contact with God at all. These people watch you, mimicking you, keep a close eye on you. Okay, let me go. What else? What else I got? These people are just like parasites. These people try to do whatever they can block your life, okay? They're parasites. That's why I always tell y'all, be careful about the energy that you basically give to people, because people be trying to come in to get you to a low vibrational, so that way you can latch on, you giving them energy. Like your emotions, you know, you crying, going through so much, is the source of their, I don't know why I want to say vitality, their energy source, okay? Damn. I'm trying to find one more that I wrote. Hold up. Like, I'm aware of, I've been going through manipulation for the last couple of years since I've been on my spiritual journey. And how far did you get? I'm still going to continue to speak. I'm going to still continue to speak the truth. Be who I am, okay? I'm aware of this. I'm aware that people be trying to throw magic, trying to block my manifestation. I'm aware of these individuals also try to siphon and steal the manifestation. Half of you did. You have. But it's cute. Let's see how long you going to enjoy that. Come on now. See, this is a distraction. I can't even finish the damn writing that I wrote on my phone. Hold up. But like I say, these people are empty vessels. These people basically comes in to try to steal and take everything that you basically have. They don't want to see you be happy. And the moment that you be in the energy of defeat, or really acting like you want to give up and you quit, they happy. And they continue to use your gift for those who are gifted. You know, because this got to be spoken a lot. It's like, for some of y'all who are readers, content creators, something that you do online, you notice that the algorithm was basically like really booming, live going up and stuff like that, and then you notice that certain things start slowing down. These people see you as a motherfucking threat, so your light irritates their demon. It does. What is that? Okay, what else? So you definitely need to learn how to call your power back in every form of way. Okay, y'all need to learn how to read Proverbs 6 chapter 6 verse 31. Okay, know how to read that? It's like a return to sender prayer. Okay, you need to learn how to reread that. That's the only way you're gonna get your shit back, because they really tried it. Like, people talk about so much that the Bible this and the Bible that. Baby, that Bible hold power. You heard me? If it don't, why did that house caught a fire on the news the other day and that Bible didn't catch a fire? Let me keep going, bro, because I'm getting distracted. Okay? So if you read this is basically going to catch your thief in their motherfucking trap. Okay? It's going to demand back every ounce of your joy, every dollar, every success, every night of peace stolen by the enemy. Okay? It's going to break this energy that they're basically trying to steal off of you. So y'all need to learn how to say this. I don't know if y'all want to say it or not, but let me see if this is the right one, because I know I wrote a lot of shit. Okay, I declare, I lock my music, I seal my energy. I can't no longer. No, hold on, I'm saying that wrong. I declare, I lock my music, I seal my energy. You can no longer hear me to copy me. My light is now my vanity to your radiance, but my fire is felt by your flush. Okay, what else? For those who are trying to reopen up their roads or going through, baby, this needs to be spoken about. Ain't nobody in that no type of thug like me to speak on that shit. Y'all need to learn how to wash your motherfucking feet, right? Shake that motherfucking dust off, staying firm on the motherfucking ground, and demand your shit back, okay? On it, you, yes, you. And to the enemies who are watching in secret places, your enjoyment of the chosen ones, the anointed struggling, is over. Your time of feeding off their lights has reached its expiration date. The chosen are waking up, and we're no longer cleansing. We're commanding our shit back, okay? Baby, don't do me. I've been hesitating on this message for a while. That was one more I need to say. So I got that perverted out already. Okay, hold up. We need to get this out. All that copycatting shit and all of that siphoning, trying to shadow ban people and shit. Making it like you're, okay, so it's, okay. I already read this one. Babe, I don't be playing what I be doing. I do not play. I do this with a passion. That's one more. One more in my phone. It's all good. Damn, I can't find it. Where the fuck it go? That was one more. I guess it was not meant for me to read it. But I do feel like if y'all feel yourself like feeling drained, learn how to take your Essep bath or a Himalayan salt bath to cleanse your aura, cleanse your energy, because people basically trying to attach shit to you so they can drain you physically, mentally, spiritually. Okay, also learn how to read Isaiah 54:17. You know, also Psalms 90, verse 17. Read that too. Because these individuals does not care. Like I say, these individuals has no type of communication, no type of connection to the Most High. Okay? I'm aware that I have certain gifts, and I'm aware that I'm being manipulated. I'm also aware of certain readers are copying, mimicking me, copying my personality, copying the way I speak. Copying my motherfucking videos. Every time I do a video, after I basically finish that reading, these are readings are not being mimicked off of nobody. And it's cute and it's fascinating how there is another reader or several other readers are mimicking the way I talk. Mimicking my fucking energy. Copying every fucking word that I say, okay? They want me to say their name so bad, but it's not even worth the weight on my tongue, okay? It's cute though. There was one more. That was one more that I had. Did I write it down on my paper? It gets a little deeper too for those who have physical gifts. Okay, these individuals also are targeting you for your gifts. For those who are spiritual, I'm going towards the spiritual babies now. If y'all have spiritual gifts and y'all feel like, hey, you was like a tarot reader, or well, I'm not a tarot reader. I'm a seer. Okay. For those who are a reader or started a spiritual gifts and stuff like that, and was not aware of your power. That reason why these people do what they do to you. But these individuals, see that you're using your gifts and ability, and they try to do whatever they can to siphon and steal these gifts, okay? So, I'm aware of these individuals also watch me, keep tabs on me, everything I do. Like, it's cute, though. Where is it? I think I can burn it. But it's like these people just so desperate, though. Damn, where is that? Something don't want this shit get out. Where is it? It might be in my tablet. Hold on. The only thing I can say, the only thing I can really say, the best thing for you to get through these fucking manipulations, keep going. Don't give up. Because that's what they want. They want you to be emotional. They want you to give up. They want you to quit. Is this it? Those you are standing in the light. No, nope, that's not it. Damn, this ain't nothing but the devil. A lot of distraction. That's so sad, bro. And nothing but the devil. I wrote too much shit down. But anyway, that was a little messy. At least some of it got out. Okay, whenever I find it, I'll write it. Or I'll rewrite it and say it. But let me give it to the gift. For those who want impact, people definitely siphon and use your gift. They try to do whatever they can to drain you. What else? For those who have clairvoyance, clairaudio, clairaudience, etc., etc. It's like these people know that you have gift and they don't have it. And they know that you are basically belong to God. So you have like full direct contact toward God. Like me, I know I can communicate with God with no motherfucking problem. But it's like I also aware that these individuals try to use my gifts to siphon and steal. Like right now, for the last past couple of days, I was being manipulated. Like when y'all hear me say when I do my readings, I feel like my head is being tightened up. That's because these individuals are basically trying to siphon. I know exactly who these individual is or trying to siphon. Okay, one of them begin with KJ, etc., etc., etc. I'm aware of it, but they're not stopping nothing because I still seem to got a smile on my face. It's like your energy cannot be copied. It's like they might could copy some shit that you do, but they can't copy the real prophecy of who you really is. That part, okay? So it's like people definitely study you, watch you to try to see how it can. I definitely feel like people definitely want to be you. Okay, that's what it felt like. Okay, so these people, it's so empty inside. They don't have no type of vessel within themselves to create and build because they're so dark. So they rather steal your light because ain't nobody gonna steal from no dark ass person. Let's just be real, okay? Why is you going through so much? It's like if y'all wondering why certain things in life, ain't nobody gonna steal from no dark ass person. You gotta be up light. So that reason why you get attacked so much. It is what it is. Your light get attacked because they dark. They're an empty vessel and they try to do whatever they can to take from you. I know it sounds like I'm going around in a circle, but I cannot find that last fucking port. Damn. Also, these individuals also clothe their energy. Like the other night, okay? The other night, I had like a nightmare, right? Not really like a physical nightmare. I just had myself, like I was sleeping, okay? And I'm not a light sleeper, okay? I feel things in my sleep. Like my body is, like I'm asleep, but some part of me or my other part of my gifts, I'm still awake. So I can see shit when shit come around. It's like that type of energy, and baby, I ain't afraid to speak on it. So it's like I'm sleep one part, and another part I'm not sleep. So I see this like this little one ugly thing. This the first time I ever saw some shit like this. Okay, and it's also called as it's some type of spiritual attack, but it's a different type of spiritual attack. That's also a way of them trying to siphon energy. But anyway, this thing, I forgot what it's called. It's another big ass bird. Okay, this thing looked like a half vampire and half wolf. And as I'm sleeping, they don't realize that I'm not fully asleep. You know, I have another part of gift that I can walk around and go places and still be laying down. So as I'm laying down, I'm sleeping, and my other part of me still, you know, my higher self still awake. It was like moving its thing. You know how like if you were to go to a magic show and magic show, a person with a magician would be like Alakazoo or whatever, and a rabbit come out. Well, it was doing that, and I felt myself making noise in my sleep. The moment I woke up and they saw that my eye was open, that bitch disappeared. Okay, so these are people who are trying to do whatever they can. See, that's some weak ass shit when you try to attack somebody when you fully think they're asleep. But baby, I'm not fully asleep. Okay, I'm asleep a little bit, but my higher self is still walking around in this bitch. You heard me? So I'm strictly alert. So you ain't never heard no shit like that, huh? My body is sleeping, but my higher self still walking around this motherfucking bitch. Okay? So it's like someone thought by they was gonna attack me in my sleep in the moment that this bitch thought I can see. And I woke up and I looked at them, they disappeared. The bitch was in the closet. So that's like some whole ass shit. Baby, I've been getting through the attacks. I'm not afraid to say it. People definitely be trying to cloak their like energy and everything. Y'all just gotta keep going. You can't let these weak ass people, okay? Baby, only thing I can tell you, get your white candle. Get your white candle, go ahead and watch that motherfucking white candle and go into prayer mode. Let that, after you said your prayers, let that candle burn completely down, okay? Let it burn. For those who are anointed, that's closest to God, and I'm talking about the wicked bitches who basically summons and do shit in the background. I'm talking about the ones who are anointed, who definitely talk to God. Pray for God. You're not crazy. It's not a lack of mindset. These individuals are attacking you to try to stop you from being where you want to be at. Okay, you know where you're heading, but they try to make it seem like you're crazy. These are people who manifest against you. These are individuals that manifest against you, that try to stop you from being where you want to be at. See, they tried it with me. They thought by trying to do manipulation magic, what else? I'm still going through the manipulation. I still feel it. They're still trying to siphon out the motherfucking gift. What else? What else magic they ain't did? Damn, what else? Mental magic? They ain't try to do the mental magic. Project energy. The energy of procrastination. Bitch, that shit not working. Quit your motherfucking day job with y'all stupid ass. Quit your day job. Okay? These people is definitely so desperate to try to get you to give up on yourself. Why would you give up? Like I say, ain't nobody's going to attack somebody else dark. They're going to attack somebody who is light. As long as your light continue to shine, they trying to dim it. Okay, it's like the devil give it as an assignment. Okay, we gotta destroy this motherfucker because this motherfucker destroying all my motherfucking plans. So these people basically look at you as a motherfucking threat. I'm aware of a few of them that see me as a motherfucking threat. But majority of y'all bitches got more than me. You just not have the anointing that I have. So that's why you try to siphon it still. And that's why y'all go through so much in your life. Because the anointing within you is gonna take you forward. So that reason why these individuals try to lower your vibration by saying certain things, attacking you, try to make you look bad. Be unbothered. I went through harassment. Y'all see through the comments? And I'm aware of the majority of the ones who don't like me in here right now. Yeah, and I'm aware of this. You hate to see me smiling and laughing. Hey, Boogie! Yeah, see? Look how desperate y'all is. Look how pathetic. You comes in here, don't like me, but also get inspired. They're trying to siphon it still. Yeah, you come up in here and listen to what I'm going to say next. Damn, you know that's sad. You know that's sad. Baby, you can't knock this damn throat chakra or this gift. You could try, but it won't work. I ain't worried about the little azorism because what really matters is I get my messages out. I ain't worried about none of that. When that veil get lifted, y'all gonna be walking into your own motherfucking intentions.